Greetings, comrades. This is Andre Desjardins for the final Tarkir Dragonstorm Cracker Pack. There is draft going on Saturday night in Glasgow. XOR 6. Come on down, open yourselves up some fun dragons. Damn. Just gonna use this to talk about some of the stuff from the format. Alright. There we go. We'll do this. Perfect. Alright. So the foil, we got an Undergrowth Leopard. It's green on colors, 2/2 Vigilance, creature cat. Sacrifice this creature, destroy target artifact or enchantment. So with this format, it tends to be more about the Boros adjacent aggros. So either Jeskai or Mardu, or just straight up Boros, and making lots of creatures, or going very, very big with dragons. Yes, it's in Dragons of Tarkir, you didn't get to play dragons. In this format, you definitely get to play dragons. They're very viable. So this is like a C-, like it's fine. The fact it does destroy an artifact or enchantment actually holds a lot of utility, but you don't need this. You don't need one of these in your deck. Alright, Windscarred Crag. So this land enters tap when the stamp land enters, you gain life, and red or white. So this is one of the enemy color lands, which does make it more valuable in this format, but mana fixing's really, really good in this format. You don't need to pick these up. Like, I still think the 3-color uncommon lands are very good and very high picks, but these have moved way down. Like, Dragonstorm Globe is the manlith of this is very good. Dragonstorm Globe. By the way, look out for manliths in the future set. They seem to be pushing their power level a little bit, because the manlith from Ether Drift was also playable. And then you have like Evolving Wilds. You have the Devotees. Yeah, and I put all of those above Windscarred Crag. Like, mana is fantastic in this format, and then you even have Chimera, and you have like the green ramp spell, but mana is very good in this format. You don't need to pick the 2-color lands early. Probably like a C. Like if I'm in Boros and this like 5th or 6th pick, I'm probably happy to get it, especially if the other cards are very middling, but lands like this have gone way, way, way down for me. Alright. Ooh, a Reliquary Dragon token. Alright, Devoted Duelist is 1 red, 1 colorless for a 2/1 haste with Flurry. When you cast your second spell each turn, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. This is like a C-. The 1 toughness is actually really hard on this. There's a bunch of 1/3s kicking around, so it's not a great toughness. Yeah, this is like a D+. Like, I don't want to play that. Alright, Nightbite Brigade. 1 black, 2 colors for a 1/3 Death Touch with Mobilize 1. And when this creature enters, you Surveil 1. This card is kind of weird, because like, you want to attack with it to mobilize, but then it only has 1 power, so like your opponent can just like take this, right? Probably D+, like I have played it as just a curve filler card, but have not been thrilled with it. Alright, Roamer's Routine. So this is 1 green, 2 color, search away for a base land card, put on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle, and you can harmonize, you can cast from your graveyard for a green and 4, but you can tap a creature, reduce its cost by X, where X is the creature's power. This is fine. This is, again, mana fixing, so it's like, C, it's fine, but you don't have to take mana fixing high. Even if you're playing like a 3, 4, 5 color deck, you don't have to take mana fixing high. Alright, here we go. Dispelling Exhale. The Exhales are very good. So it's a blue and a colorless. For as additional cost, you may behold the dragon, so you can reveal a dragon in your hand, or just point to one in play. Counter target spell if it's control pays 2. If a dragon was beheld, counter that spell on its control pays 4. This is like C+. Like, yes, I actively want this. This is fantastic. This is easily winning. Probably one of the best commons. Alright, Bearer of Glory. It's 1 white, 1 colorless for a 2/1 human soldier. Has first strike on your turn. And for 4 mana you can anthem your team. This is very important for the actual Boros base decks because for 5 mana you can anthem your team. It helps pump your whole team. I would still put it below Dispelling Exhale for power level, but I like playing Boros more, so I'm going to put it in the consider pile, though I'm really hoping to play neither of these. Alright, Twin Bulb is 1 red, 1 colorless. It deals 2 damage divided choose among 1 or 2 targets. The problem with this is there's like a lot of 1/3s. Like, you know, this guy's a 1/3. Shock Trooper's a 1/3. Like, this just doesn't kill a lot of creatures like it does in other formats. So, like, honestly, D+. Like, I'd be happy not playing this in my deck. And there's not even that many 1 toughness creatures. It's hard to get a 2-for-1. Like, you're probably just going to kill the Bearer of Glory, which is fine, but it's not needed. Alright. Summon Intimidator. 1 red, 3 colorless for a 4/3 Yeti, and we're done. No, that was the old block that we're done. This is 2025 Magic, not whenever Tarkir came out, and boy, I feel old. So now he has reach, and once the creature enters target creature you control can't be blocked this turn. This is like a D. Like, this is super filler. Generally, like, this set that the creature can't block this turn doesn't line up, and there's lots of dragons that just kill this guy. It'd be different if there were all like 6/4 dragons for 6, but there's not. So he needs help to kill dragon. Yeah. Not great. 4 mana creatures have a hard time. Alright, Aggressive Negotiations. 1 black, 2 colors for sorcery. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an online card from an exile it. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. This I'm very happy to play. This is like a C+. Very good in the aggro decks. You can like play this as your last card and just skip, rip the dragon they were going to use to stabilize out of their hand. Yeah, this is the best this effect has been since War of the Spark, where I think it made you get to choose this card and you get to amass 1. Yeah, this is very good in this format. Alright, Defibrillating Current. Red, white, black, 2-bred. Sorcery deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you gain 2 life. Very good removal. You want to be in 2 of those colors. It's probably going to be base Boros, and you can just play that for 4 mana. C+, I'd consider it amongst all of these. You don't want to pay 5 mana for it, though. That's really kind of not good. Yeah. Alright. Dragon's Boru's Relic. Excuse me. 1 green, 1 colorless artifact. Tap and untap creature control at 1 mana of any color, so it has the Springleaf Drum. And then for 5, you can sacrifice it to create a 4/4 dragon creature token named Relic Creature. I got the token with it. It's come here, token. You make this man for 8 mana. The fact the token, like lightning helixes when it comes into play, is fantastic, but this card really isn't that good, because it's hard to do the Springleaf Drum in the Dragons decks. Oftentimes your 2-drop is like Temur Devotee or Sultai Devotee or something to block, and then when you want your 3-drop to be the orb, so you can play a 5 mana dragon, and then this just kind of doesn't do anything. I love this card, but I think it's like D-. Like, I used to play it at the beginning, and now I just don't think it's right to play it. Alright. Glacial Dragon Hunt. 1 blue, 1 red, sorcery, draw a card. Then you may discard a card. So you can just, first of all, just draw a card with this. When you discard an all-land card this way, it deals 3 damage to target creature. And you can harmonize it for 6. This is fine, but like, this is not a reason for me to start Jeskai. 3 is an important number, though, to have to kill a lot of the creatures, but I don't want to start Jeskai with this. if I'm already red-white, I might speculate on it later on, and then when I'm in Jeskai, I'll happily take this card, but I'm not first picking this and being like, yeah, Jeskai, let's go. So, probably C. It's probably like C plus in Jeskai. Probably C minus, but like C plus in Jeskai. Alright, and the rare. You're taking this card because it is insanely busted. Sage of the Skies, 1 white, 2 colorless. 2/3 flying lifelink. When you cast a spell, if you cast another spell this turn, copy this spell. Yes, I have won many unwinnable games because of this creature, and I have lost many near unlosable games because of this creature. This thing is insane. I think it's like in one of the top 10 cards of the set. It might be the top 5. It's in a color that's fantastic. It encourages you to play like low-cost cards. This thing is like an A, like actual A, actually insane. So I'm taking this. We'll take this out because that doesn't lead to much fun discussion. Take the bomb, but of these, I'm going to cut the aggressive negotiation. I'm probably taking Dispelling Exhale, which leads down a different path than the Sage of the Sky, but I think it just does a lot. Like, I think if you're going to be in the Dragons deck, this is one of the very needed cards. It's probably the second best Exhale. The red one's the best Exhale. But, yeah, you're taking that. That card's insane. Alright. Thank you, everybody. This is Andre Aguilas Desjardins. Have a good day.